Welcome to my channel Positivity with Geeta Iyengar. Guess what? Today I'm going to talk about relationships. Are you able to recognize that somebody doesn't want you, that somebody doesn't care for you? And also, are you able to recognize that somebody wants your company, they love you, they like you, and they want your company? We should be able to understand the difference. Now, how do we do that? Because many times we are so innocent in our own world that we don't realize that you keep on and on maintaining relationships, whereas the other person doesn't want your presence at all. Have you ever come across such situations? I have come across many times because let me tell you, I have no idea. I don't know the shades of gray. I can understand the black and understand the white. I'm made that way. Many of us are made that way. So we don't realize. And then when you realize, it's too late. But then you are into deep relationship. You love that person so much. You want their company. You want to share a lot of things with them. Time and again you realize. And you realize every time you talk to them, you realize they don't want you. They're just tolerating you. They're just, oh my God, what to do? This person is so nice, and it's not polite if I don't respond. If it looks so rude if I don't respond. So just to keep that social milieu or just the social decorum to be polite, they talk to, oh, how come? Fine, how are you? But they don't want your company. So we all have to have some amount of shrewdness in us to understand, or I would say be smart enough to understand what is happening in others' mind. It's not going to be easy. It took a long time for me at this age. Now I'm able to understand what the other person thinks about you. Many times I would have told you all, don't bother what others think about you. You do what you want. But when it comes to relationship, it plays a very important role, because why should you break your head against a rock? Only your head will bleed. And it is very hurting and there is no reason why we like somebody. Do you have any reason? You just like somebody's company. But remember, to enjoy somebody's company, it is very important to mutually give and take. Any relationship follows the principle of give and take. At least 80% I'll go in a relationship, and 20% also you're not ready to come into that, then it's a waste. Don't waste your time, your energy. You do better things. Yes, it is very hurtful. There are so many I have seen, especially at the teenagers. Face a situation of infatuation. You have a crush on somebody, then you think my world is gone if I am loving somebody, or if I am in love with someone and that person doesn't respond, or when I come to know that person doesn't like me at all. It is very devastating for you. But remember, as you grow old, you realize that this is not enough. Relationship should be mutual. And also relate to yourself. You'd be happy with yourself. I know it's very difficult. People will think you are crazy. They'll think you're mad. What is she talking about? I like to sing a song, I'll sing. I like to paint, I will paint. Keep yourself happy with your own company. Don't crave for others' company. Don't look out for happiness and comfort and emotional comfort outside if that emotional comfort doesn't fulfill their needs. If they don't want you, you don't have to feel sad. You don't have to feel bad. You realize that you are in a good company. That is you. If you feel bored being alone, that means you are a bad company. So don't do that. You are a wonderful person, precious person. Value yourself. So what if they cannot relate with you? Relate with yourself. Once we learn to relate ourselves, it is immaterial. It doesn't matter what happens. Whether people come and talk to you, people hate you, love you, should not matter. It takes time. You cannot expect teenagers. I cannot tell them, come on, live with yourself. But over a period of time, We have to get over it. We have to be very mature in this, and we will realize that life is wonderful with or without them. Because let me give you a lot of examples of people. They have fallen in love or they like somebody, and then you realize, oh my God, they don't care for you at all. They make fun of you. It should not hurt you. That's why don't bring yourself to such a situation that somebody's ill feeling or somebody being detached or somebody doesn't care for you is hurting you. Why? Are you that cheap? Are you that low? Are you that incapable that you can't handle that emotion? You are a great person. Each one of us are unique, individual, precious people who have to be valued. So why should we connect ourselves with yes, it is necessary, it is natural to be connected with others, but not at the cost of bringing misery into your life. So what is important? I have to be happy. What is important is I have to be comfortable. Look at the birds. They are not bothered. They are always humming, chirping. Look at the flowers. They are all blooming. They grow. You see nature. Learn a lot from nature. And we also are part of this nature. Why are we looking at us in a different way? And once you see that, life becomes wonderful. I went a long time, I was feeling miserable, and I said, oh no, now I'm not going to bother about it. So I talked to people. Be friendly with all, but friends with few. Only those you can, and you should be smart enough. Understand, life teaches you how to understand who wants your company and who doesn't want. And the day you are able to recognize that, find your own path, find your own direction, and life will be wonderful, and you be happy, and let others be happy. Don't bother. So many times we say, oh my God, I have done so much for them. This person, it may be a man, it may be your parents, it may be your siblings, and I do so much and there is no response from them. No expectations, because expectations will always lead to disappointments. If it comes, it's fine. If it doesn't come, very fine. So friends, please remember, don't depend. Your life is not dependent on whether people like you or not. Your life depends on whether you like yourself or not. If you value yourself, if you consider yourself precious, then you will be happy. Then others come is bonus. So if you do that, you don't have to worry whether you're alone or in company. You are happy either way. So I hope all of us will now understand how we can relate to ourselves to be happy, and let us also spread happiness this way. Thank you once again for listening to me. We will meet again next time with an interesting topic. Bye. Till then, take care.